Good morning, sports racers. It's Wednesday, April 12th. Grab a match. Knowledge made a number 2 and didn't light the incense. I'll take the plunge if you be the plunger. Let's get flushin'. Having trouble making friends? Here's Sports Racer with some Tuesday tips one day late. Don't tell your potential friends or po-friends about your dreams unless you can do it in 3 sentences or less and it involves people you both know who are making out. Remember, listening to someone's dreams is like looking at their photographs. It's not fun unless you're in them. Also, don't give advice to your po-friends in the following areas: how to use any automated kiosk, choosing songs from a jukebox, what shot to make during a pool game, anything related to the bathroom, how to parallel park men only, techniques in weight training, how to get ketchup out of a newly opened bottle, and quieting a baby. Follow these tips and you can kiss the po and your friend goodbye. The New York Times reports that Randy Olson, a Harvard-trained evolutionary biologist, has made a film called Flock of Dodos about creationism's cousin, intelligent design. In his film, Randy challenges scientists to get off their collective high horse and make their case to ordinary people with plain speak and humor. This reporter has a challenge for science as well. Let's come up with scientific names for genitalia that are fun to say. That way, when we're referring to them, we don't have to use common first names like Dick or nicknames for cats or chickens. For example, Huffamagina, Pepe, Testaculars, Clodomaloris, or the Vuvel. On May 29, 2003, President Bush proclaimed that 2 small trailers captured by U.S. and Kurdish troops had turned out to be the long-sought mobile biological laboratories. He declared, quote, "We have found the weapons of mass destruction." The Washington Post reports that 2 days prior to that statement, on May 27, 2003, leaders of a Pentagon-sponsored mission transmitted their unanimous findings to Washington. The findings stated that the trailers had nothing to do with biological weaponry. You did a bad thing. In a related fairy tale, a boy cried wolf when there wasn't one. Then one day, North Korea had nuclear weapons. This week, Bush dismissed reports of plans for a military attack against Iran as quote-unquote wild speculation. Speculation is what people do when they have no access to real information. Yesterday, Donald Rumsfeld said that he would not engage in quote-unquote fantasyland speculation. He went on to say that, quote, "It is just simply not useful to get into Fantasyland." Oh, I believe it is. I would like to invade this fantasy land of which you speak, and enslave its 3-breasted women and dogs who pee chocolate. Lou Dobbs's earlobes are trying to escape down the side of his face after years of listening to the crap that comes out of his mouth. Ruth Malhotra, a student, is suing the Georgia Institute of Technology over a ban on speech that puts down others because of their sexual orientation. Malhotra says her Christian faith compels her to speak out against homosexuality, and she's demanding that Georgia Tech revoke its tolerance policy. I'm with you, Ruth. I bet Jesus would have gotten in on some good gay bashing. Today I'm going to watch the New York Yankees perform in a sports competition called baseball. People of all ages, races, and sizes come together to not talk and watch very wealthy immigrants throw balls at or near each other. If I want to say, I appreciate the way you caught that ball while diving and threw it to your teammate 60 feet away, I'll say, ow! Woo! You! Woo! Ow! They'll understand. And that's it for today. Go Yankees. This is Zefrank, thinking so you don't have to.